Okay.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Boom shakalaka laka.
Where's Rob?
Boom.
Rob will be late as usual.
No, Rob's in.
I'm not late.
Rob. There he is.
I just saw this thing
Man.
come up. Did someone hit 10,000?
Dude,
Dude, it
10,000.
happened.
Congratulations, Conkey. I knew you could do it, buddy.
Wow.
Hey,
Dude,
I'm right behind him.
dude,
You guys have been
Wow.
hitting milestone after milestone after milestone. This is amazing.
heck yeah, dude. Yes, we have. Guaranteed. Yeah. We have been hitting milestone after milestone. And that's, dude, I got to say, like, I thank you guys. I mean, that's all I got to say in short, without sounding cheesy. I mean, dude,
We
thank
owe it all
you.
to this guy right here.
It's been a very crazy journey. And yeah, dude, we can like this, like we're gonna talk about it. We had to join online and talk a little bit about like the scenario, you know.
Dude, how did it all begin? I mean, you're here now.
Dude, so
10,000. How did it all begin?
okay, so it started like after graduation. Like I decided obviously that I needed to go to a university and be the first of my generation to get a college degree. And I got that, checked that off the bucket list. Telecommunications bachelor's degree from BGSU. And then I had like this revelation from God one day. After college, I moved in with my grandfather, and I was with my grandfather. And dude, I one of these days, I don't know if I watched a storage show or if I just stumbled across a website, and I just decided to buy a storage unit, dude. I think it started on Storage Treasures, dude. My first 2 units, guys. My first one I started, it was like $180. All the stuff was completely washed up and wet, dude. Took the biggest loss ever. My grandmother and my mother both showed up to this storage facility, and they're just like looking at me like, Andrew, what are you doing? Like, what is this, dude? Like, you completely wasted your money. Like, we'll help you because we love you and we support you, which I'm so blessed. Thank God for my family. But like, dude, like what made me keep going? Dude, it had to be God, honestly. And then my second unit, dude, took a big loss on that one too, dude, bunch of junk. And then one of these days I went to a U-Haul auction and just continued from there. I went to the flea market. On my way home from the flea market as a shopper, I found a box truck on the side of the road. It turned out to be this like this heating and cooling place. The guy was super cool. He gave me this box truck for $5,000, the most amazing deal ever, because the box truck only had 50,000 original miles on it. And it was
wow.
Dude, it was a year 2000 as well.
Wow.
So like, how in the world did I get a Chevy 2000, the year 2000, with 50,000 original miles on it? Impossible. It had to be God. I can't make this up, guys. So then I go to U-Haul, and you know, Rob, including Rob, as well as all the other people that used to be like frequent in like the kind of like the community of auction of storage buyers. They looked at this kid. They're like, you know, who is this guy, man? You know, he shows up and he buys a bunch of
against me on my unit that I was trying to buy.
Did he bid you up?
Dude, Rob, tell them, dude, I would go and buy units by the tens, dude. And like, dude, like Jeff and like all of like the regulars would be looking at me like, yo, who is this guy, dude? Like, what's he doing, bro? Like,
who's this one and done?
Yeah, look at this one and done, right? But I kept showing back up, and because I knew it, I felt it. I was always addicted to like booster packs of like Pokemon cards and like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You just don't know what you're gonna get. And I always tell you guys, like, it's like one big adult like mystery box.
Yeah.
You know,
Really is.
So I stumbled across this guy, Jeremy Hales, and he's recording at like this this caravan, this public storage caravan, and this guy is like talking, you know, so much smack to Jeremy while he's recording, and Jeremy's just like, you know, maturely not responding, you know, not really like engaging in any conflict that the guy obviously wanted, right? And I'm intrigued of why he's recording. I'm thinking it's only for like his personal use or something in my head, and I'm just having fun like I normally do anywhere I go, right? And this guy's like, oh, you know, I'll call the cops on you. You better not be recording me. You know, just stuff that rude people do. Just, you know, more so just talking a lot of crap. So anyways, the auction goes on. Jeremy just continues recording. This is just at the first location. I'll talk you guys' ear off right now because I'm so excited for 10K and I just want to tell you guys. So this is the first location, right? So Jeremy stops, like, he keeps recording. I don't know who this guy is. George wasn't there. I didn't know about the channel at all. And we're done. We're paying for our units. And the guy walks in and he pays for his unit and he goes, man, that guy, he's still, I don't want to repeat the bad words he was saying, but he walks out the office, right? He walks out the office. Dude, you don't remember him? He used to show up with his mom at public storage.
Was he living in his mom's basement?
Yeah.
In our
original troll.
Dude, so he leaves the office, right? We're all filling out our paperwork because, guys, when you buy a storage unit, you have to fill out paperwork. You have to fill out your tax ID number if you have one. All of your information. It's like a receipt. Rosie with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Rosie. So pretty much, like, he leaves and comes back with a completely different attitude. He comes back, busts down the door like, oh, this guy threatened me. He threatened my life. I'm going to call the police. Dude. Like, call the police right now. Or, he said something out. He's talking crazy. Me and Jason and I think Dave was in there. We turn around and we're just like, dude. We're like, you talked all that smack, dude, about recording and just how you are. And now it's a completely different ballgame. You left and came back. And obviously, Jeremy probably had a very serious talk with him. But anyways, we go to the next location and I don't buy nothing. And Jeremy walks up to me. I still don't know who he is. Remember this. I still don't know who he is or what he's about. And he comes up to me and he's like, dude, you didn't buy anything this location. What happened? He's like, didn't you waste your time? And I'm like, nah, bro, I didn't waste my time, bro. I met a new friends. You meet people and everything like that. Man, I met you. I didn't waste my time. And I still had no idea who Jeremy was, what his channel, nothing even like that, right? So so it's just like, and then one thing leads to another. We start seeing each other at more and more auctions. And then I think one day, I think in Columbus, or maybe, I don't know, you could take, the wheel from here. I don't know what happened.
Dude, I told you that you needed to have a YouTube channel, so there are certain people that people connect with, and I connect with all three of these personalities, all three distinct different personalities that you guys are seeing on here. I connect with all three of them, very diverse. And so the people connect with certain personalities and certain people. And I told them, I was like, man, there's a group out there that needs to be watching you. You got to get a channel. And I don't remember what your response was. I just remembered telling you, you really need to be doing this YouTube thing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much how it happened, man. It just kept going, different locations. We seen each other. And then he basically is just like, yo, this is how it works. You need to do this. And, I still haven't, been absolutely consistent, but it's been amazing that I even made it this far. And
what was your first video?
My first video is, dude, I don't know. You guys can go back and check. Macho's in the first video. You guys can see the original Storage Legends mascot, Macho. Rest in peace to Macho. Debbie, thank you so much, Debbie, with the super chat. Great achievement, Grappo. Love you, Debbie. So yeah.
Do you remember the day coming up with even your name? Do you remember just like, I gotta come up with a name?
Dude,
what's the name gonna be?
I can't believe it. I mean, honestly, like, man, it was the Chapo and Guapo thing. I mean, that was definitely, original names. Those were original nicknames. We didn't come up with those for YouTube. So,
but do you remember coming up with your YouTube name in the back of my truck? Yeah.
Storage Legends, man. Well, we had a lot of like rough drafts, man.
He had so many ideas. He's like, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? What about this? What about this? I'm like, dude, just pick a name.
Dude, I remember that. That was in Dayton.
We were filming in Dayton with Adventures with the Hudsons, and we had some friends from Texas meet us up there as well. We all went out to eat. We saw the parrot on the motorcycle. I have that all videoed. Yeah, and you guys you guys remember you forgot your wallet. Keep it. You guys keep it. Get out. Yo, so the friends from Texas were what's his name?
Oh, come on. What's his name? Oh,
Vince.
Dr. Flippin' Thrifts.
Dr. Flippin' Thrifts.
Dr. Flippin' Thrifts. Dr. Flippin' Thrifts. If you are watching, please type in the chat, bro. We bought some strawberry jam from him, and that was awesome. Funky Fluffy with the €5, truly epic achievement. Love you too, Funky Fluffy. Shout out to Funky Fluffy. Funky Fluffy actually got Storage Legends tattooed on his freaking arm. That's a real legend right there. Shout out to you. Kristen with the $9.99 super chat. Love you so much, Kristen, the main mod. Love you so much.
1999.
She's an auctioneer, coordinator.
Man, what a wild ride. What a wild ride.
I like your original name still.
Dude, what's the original name?
420 Locker Ninjas and Locker Ninjas or something like that.
Rob, you weren't even thought of when I was. Rob was still swimming around when we were making.
Listen, don't talk to the goat like that, pal.
Dude,
don't talk to the goat.
Rob was still not even an idea when we were doing this.
Was Rob your arch nemesis?
I was selling auctions. We were selling diapers.
Beard kind of just came and kind of just like walked up, galloped up, and Rob took it serious because Rob takes everything serious. Rob's a tryhard. No, I'm just playing. Rob. So guys, so it's so funny about Rob though. He wanted to be Jeremy's arch nemesis. Like a Batman Robin thing. You're on mute, Rob. You're still a rookie.
I said, now you're my arch nemesis. How things turn.
I'm the young evil you.
That's true.
I love it.
That's true.
Love it.
No, guys, this has been truly amazing, and I'm just like, I just love how like I literally consider my job a treasure hunter. Like, I gotta say, Jeremy got a stink bug.
You're right, I did.
Remember, guys, you can't squash them or else they stink.
Yep, this flew right to the light. I had to get it.
So funny.
Drive me nuts. So yeah. Rob was your arch nemesis even before YouTube when you were going to the office.
Rob was the coolest one out of the whole group all the time. Like, it wasn't like there's no way he was my arch. I wouldn't say that. Jeff was my arch nemesis coming up. Me and Jeff went crazy. Dave kind of went in his own little area, but me and Jeff used to go at it, dude. I remember, dude, and Jeff, I hope you're watching, bro. I love you, buddy. It's so crazy, man, because I remember this unit, dude. I came home so mad, bro. I never got over the unit, dude. Rob, you remember this unit, right? It was in Sheffield when they had all of the display cabinets. Remember that unit? All of the display cabinets, and there was like 3 flat screens, 2 tackle boxes, and like a big bundle of like fishing rods, dude. And like Jeff and like nobody bid on it because they thought me and Jeff were gonna go at it. And dude, Jeff bid like 15. I choked. And dude, this was when Mike was at the live in-person auctions. Dude, I choked and Jeff got it for $15. Now, mind you, this is when I was moving into my flea market store. So I
needed those.
Oh my God.
You needed those so bad, man. Flea market booth, you got to have those display cases.
He's still upset about it.
I'm still upset about it to this day.
$15. Wow.
Dude,
Jeff just called me today about that. He was laughing.
Oh, Rob.
I heard there was some single stitch vintage tees in there too.
Man.
Just Ramses, though.
I heard there was some Ghostbuster stuff. From Bonnie since she can't super chat. Congrats. Love you, Bonnie.
All right, so you met Rob before me, then you met me. When did you meet Conkey on this journey?
I met Conkey because Conkey was like, dude, so consistent, dude. I gotta say, he was definitely like a super fan of yours in an instance, dude. And he just was just around, dude. And like, he showed up to an auction one time. And I remember the phone call Jeremy gave me. Jeremy, we talked about it for a little bit. And then Jeremy was like, dude, Like Conkey will be like a great addition. Like he's like he knows about like Hot Wheels and other like toy stuff. Like let's get him on AA. And dude, and like before he even had a channel, like we went out to eat, and like it was just like an evolution that's just it's so crazy, guys, because we're talking about this, and this is like just the beginning. Like this hasn't even we wouldn't even say this is in the middle stage. Me and Rob were talking about this out on the farm not too long ago. Like this, things have just begun,
Guapo, tell the people about the first time you actually met me.
Man,
you remember?
You tell them because
right.
I don't remember.
We're on the public storage auction run, and we're in Medina, and Guapo just bought a unit, and the rules were that you buy the unit, you put your lock on it as you're walking away.
Yeah.
And I forget the name of this complete. I'm going to say which, but there's the second letter of the alphabet actually belongs where the W does. And I just remember her screaming at Guapo. It's like, nobody deserves this.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, take it easy on the kid, woman. I mean, so he doesn't have a lock. What's the big deal? So I went and got a lock out of my car for Guapo. Now, I didn't know Guapo that well at the time. I didn't know that I was never getting my lock back.
Yeah. You never get a lock back when you give it to him. Never.
The lock I gave him was kind of a special lock. It was the lock that was on the gate of the schoolhouse when I bought it. Not that means anything, but it had survived being a lock that was on like all the HUD homes in the Cleveland area. And then it was the lock on something else that this guy had. And then it was a lock on and this lock had survived years and years and years of being a lock. And then I give it to Guapo. He loses the key and cuts it off.
That's classic Guapo right there.
You guys are funny, man. I cut every lock, guys, because I'm very irresponsible and I'll lose the keys.
He loses every key.
And I'll find the key moments after I cut the lock, but I'm really impatient. Like, that's not about me. Like, if I'm in working mode, I'm impatient. So I keep my tool right by me and cut the lock.
But when you went back to cut that lock, are you sure you cut the right lock? Tell that story.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a good story.
Tell it, man.
Oh, dude, hold on. Silver Wheels. Thank you so much, brother. It's been a long journey. I'm glad you're with me. And let me see. Rosie's in the building. What's up, Rosie? Rosie. So, guys, oh my gosh, guys, this is the funniest story ever. So, Conkey's probably like on his way back with me because I think we're pretty much like looking through a unit I literally just bought. And dude, I take my normal tool, my handy dandy bolt cutter, right? Walk up and snip the lock, right? Snip the lock down, and we're all good. Hey, what's up, guys? We're recording. I take the lock off and open up the storage door. Dude, not my unit. Like nowhere even near my unit, dude. There was a canoe in there. Dude,
Guapo's like,
so
this
much
magic. This is a magic storage unit.
Dude, I was like,
this out, man. I'm making money.
Voila! You guys haven't seen none of this stuff.
Let me show you the best storage unit trick ever.
Oh my god, bro. So I look in there for like a millisecond. I'm like, oh my god, did I buy this? And then it dawned upon me that it was not my unit. So I closed it back. I went and told the office, and then we went and cut the right lock. And I filmed the junk. So oh, it's funny.
That would have been a good video.
At some point, they had to call the customer and say, "Yeah, we have the key to your lock. You're gonna have to come pick it up." Yeah, there's this guy named Guapo.
Yeah,
don't worry about him. He cut your lock off.
Yeah,
and he hits your canoe.
Yeah,
YouTuber.
By the way, he said to tell you, make sure you check out Subscribe Storage Legend. He said it.
He filmed your unit. He filmed your unit. Nothing.
He's showing the world your unit.
Yeah, but he filmed your whole unit, went through everything, put it back nicely, and to subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe.
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
Yeah, and
funny,
there you
dude.
have Guapo in a nutshell. Jeremy, come pick me up. I'm in Orlando. Okay, 2 hours later. Where you at? Dude, where am I at?
Dude, where am I at?
I'm at Sanford. I'm in Sanford. Where? I don't know. I'm in Sanford, some airport in Sanford.
That's
Oh, my
funny,
goodness.
dude.
Guapo, you're a half hour away.
Wow,
Classic
bro.
Guapo.
You're lucky he wasn't in Miami telling you he was in Orlando.
If he was in Miami, I would have raced down there with him.
Oh man, I gotta say, guys, it's been pretty crazy.
What's been the craziest part of the ride so far on YouTube?
On YouTube, the craziest part of the ride.
I can answer that when he's done.
I think the most amazing, craziest part of the ride is actually like getting to know all of you guys, as far as like, you know, the comments that you leave, you know, how awesome that we have, what of a good time we have on our auctions. I think that is the most surreal, best, craziest part is the subscribers. And I really solely mean that.
I think Conkey thinks it's there's a different kind of crazy ride.
Yeah, tell us what you think, Conkey. I want to know.
The damn ride I've ever been on was the first 3 minutes on the gator down there with Guapo driving.
Very nice. Very nice.
I wasn't 100% sure I was going to survive that.
So let's catch everybody up. The minute that Conkey got to the ranch, as soon as the live was done, Conkey, the way we kind of did it was like, Jeremy was outside, Rob was outside, and Conkey got in thinking we were all gonna get in. But what Conkey didn't know is the keys were still in the gator, and he just got there. So I hopped in the driver's seat, turned on the gator, and went full blast. Conkey couldn't jump out. So at this point, dude, Conkey's like this, no seatbelt, doesn't know where he's at. It's dark time. We don't have any flashlights, and Conkey's got that hair, so it's just flying back, dude, and you just see him flinching and just like this, just Guapo! Guapo!
Of course, I'm filming.
I'm like, Conkey, don't worry. I got my foot all the way down, Conkey. Don't worry.
I can't go no faster, Conkey. This is as fast as I can go.
What did you? A quick turn, Conkey? Okay. And Conkey goes like this.
Yeah, get that thing going full blast and then turn the wheel.
And you got to think, like, Conkey doesn't do stuff like that often. So at this point, he's just like, where am I at?
You don't think Noreen tells him, get in the gator, we're going for a ride? I'm just saying. I wouldn't put it past Noreen.
I rest my case. You're right. We got
Drive
Tweety
fast,
Pie,
no
$10.
brakes.
What's
take
up, George?
Congratulations.
Woo! Where you been?
Whoop, whoop.
It's not a celebration until the Egyptian comes in.
Dance party.
So
we had
up?
one of those.
You guys already had one of
haven't
those?
seen that video yet. I heard Rob's got some moves.
Oh, you
Dude,
haven't
George,
watched that video yet, George?
Not yet.
Rob likes to move it.
I just want to formally say George had like a huge impact on the development of the channel as well, because like when we were in like Dayton and like Columbus, we were spending like all these weekends.
We were brainstorming for hours on the best channel name for you and Chapo.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that was pretty much the case. Like all the questions I was asking Jeremy, I was asking George as well, and they were both putting their input. So yeah, formally, this huge thank you to George too. Like this has been crazy, man.
It's been fun.
So
for sure.
What is the one? All right, so you said the craziest thing, all the fans, all of that. What's the one moment on YouTube that stands out to you more than anything else?
Oh man.
In your journey of filming, all your videos, what's that one moment that stands out more than anything else? All your videos, you've been all over the United States filming.
Dude, I don't know, man. I went off on a Target employee. I found some Pokemon cards.
All right, come on. Wait, let's ask the viewers. All right, viewers, what's your favorite Storage Legends moment since he's been on YouTube. I mean, he just hit some highlights. Went off on a Target employee. He tried to kill Conkey. He went off on Conkey. He found Pokemon. I mean, there's just been some epic moments. All right, let's see. What are they saying, dude?
Yeah, what's okay? So pretty much, guys, type in the chat. What's your favorite moments of Storage Legends?
Ooh, pick me,
George.
The hamster wheel at Gatorland for the ice.
Oh,
That was pretty epic.
tell me that was not funny though.
So good. Like, who came up with that idea for shaved ice?
Dude, Rob. Rob was like, I'm gonna buy you a ticket. I'm like, okay, this is happening. So I kept doing that.
The train whistle and then running like a hamster and picking your flavor. That was a cool concept.
That was really funny. Oh my gosh.
What are they saying, Guapo?
Let's see. The junk locker, the dance off, Camp Hales.
Angie.
The dance party was hysterical.
It was, Mary.
Dude, that was recent.
Who's
Regular barbecue said the Dave and Buster's.
He would be a little biased to that, wouldn't he?
Dude, the Andrew
someone
dance.
order a legend?
Yeah, there we go. That's
See if it's gonna
funny.
play. Well, you got to hear the music.
We got a $5 super chat. Congrats. Thank you so much, Flipping Adventures. You're awesome.
Full screen him. Wrong one.
That's so funny, dude. How
Oh my God.
dude, I didn't know he was recording. That's how you know. Looks like forget
I
that.
still laugh when I watch this.
I
What
couldn't
was
get
it?
I'm doing the Macarena right there, guys, for anybody that's wondering.
Was this 2 a.m., 3 a.m.,
Oh,
This
it
is
was
about
later, man. I think.
4, 3.
3 a.m.?
It was late.
Nice, yeah.
Get down, Ralph.
This is when I tried to juggle, guys. I tried to juggle. It didn't happen. If I would have knew you were gonna put this out, I would have really broke it down, dude. I really would have broke it down seriously.
Is this legal?
I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
Look at this. Look at this. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Stanky leg. Was that
Breaking a hip.
stanky leg? That was the stanky leg, wasn't it?
That was the guapo leg.
That was a pretty good moment.
Don't you
Yeah,
know
that
what?
was.
Just looking.
What else are they saying, Guapo? What's
Here we
their
go.
favorite moment?
5-day flipper. Is this legal? What's up, Afro? Thank you, brother, for the $10 super chat, my dude. Afro. We'll probably get a video on Afro Vintage when we link up. The guy literally travels the world and just like grabs a bunch of vintage t-shirts and buys like hauls of them. Very inspirational. Yeah, very inspirational. We're definitely gonna get a video on Afro. Rosie with the 2 pesos. What's going on? Oh, Rosie said her favorite part was when I almost got bit by a gator. Dude, so what like they don't know is like Ricky and Lucy actually lunge at the gate. So when I get out,
they'll kill you without hesitation.
and like the thing about it is, and this is like, I hope Robbie's like watching, like if I'm that close to the gate and their teeth are about like this big, if they like have a chance to get in there and their teeth somehow like get into my head or something, I could be really hurt, you know? So the fence is there, guys, but dude, it's not like a very secure fence, dude. This isn't Jurassic Park here, guys. I will get eaten. So, yeah.
Yes, Cecilia will be on Thursday.
Angie said Guapo loves sangria. No,
Yeah.
no.
She's waiting for you. She's waiting for you. She was just
No,
texting me. She's
no.
like, have you heard from, she said, you heard from Muy Guapo?
She's
Dude,
got to be starting to show by now.
I am never drinking it.
She's waiting for you, man. Oh,
George.
so dude, so substitute George called me today. She's like, I'm doing the bedding for the guys when they come back out. I'm washing it and drying it. And she goes, I think your washer just took a crap. I was like, well, what's going on? And she goes, She goes, well, it started making weird noises and now it smells like fire. I said, yeah, it probably is done. I was like, wow, that was short-lived, but it was a good run while it lasted.
Dude, Rob instantly turned into dad mode when he got in there, dude, and was just like, okay, what do we need done? What, you got some clothes that need to be washed? I got some chips and waters. You know, it was just like one of those. So I'm like, yeah, dude, here's a pair of socks and some drawers. Throw them in there.
Today, she's like, do you know whose clothes all these are on the couch? I was like, I don't know. Send me a picture. And
Oh
she's
my
like, I'm
God,
pretty
bro,
sure.
did you leave your clothes?
So she sends me a picture. She's like, I'm pretty sure these are yours because you only wear the same thing over and over and over again, which is why I'm wearing a red shirt because all of my go-tos are in Florida. And she sent me a picture. I'm like, yeah, those are mine. I'm pretty sure Rob folded them all.
Oh, we have something of yours, Rob.
Yeah, I have stuff for you, Rob, tomorrow that you left in the truck.
Remind us to give it to you.
What's that?
Oh my gosh.
Your charger, your mints, and your honey bun.
Your Altoids. You're lucky I didn't eat that honey bun.
George, you could have my honey bun, but the Altoid I need.
I'll give you back the hot cross bun.
George, you could eat my honey bun.
That just didn't sound right.
So listen. So Joe Rob goes dad mode for a little bit, and then out of nowhere, he just starts suggesting other stuff, like saying like 2 days. He needs about 2 days max, and he'll tile the whole place. he'll lay a mean slab of drywall, dude, and hang up, put a Second Sense logo in the middle of the room we talked about. And it was just like, I was just like, man, dude, should we just full blown go Bob the Builder mode right now, dude? Or how do we feel, you know?
Conkey's like, it's 4 a.m. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's tile the crap out of this place.
So I was like, Bob Vila ain't got nothing on me.
I'm gonna lay some tile.
A jackhammer, a cement mixer.
Rob, did you even know you were talking about tiling the floor, or were you just asleep at that point?
I don't remember.
Dude, he huddles we all huddle up. He's like, okay, all right, Conkey, I need the cement mixer. Guapo, call substitute George. We're gonna get some tile ordered. Let's do this.
We're gonna tile this place.
We're gonna tile this place.
1,000 square foot of tile.
Oh man, that's funny.
Poor substitute George. I'm surprised he hasn't quit yet.
I think what we did.
Dude, she's funny, dude.
He was ready to quit after you guys. She did tell me. She texted me today. She texted me today. She said, "You won't believe this. I've lost 20 pounds since I've started working for you."
Yeah.
I believe it. I believe it. Absolutely.
It's funny because like Rob calls her Sub Geo as like a superhero name. He just can't get his head out of the comic book life.
She is Sub Geo, man.
Sub Geo from Namek.
The only complaint I have is she forgot Conkey's orange juice, but since it didn't affect me, I guess I can't complain.
Yeah,
I got a lot of complaints.
The only complaint I have is she forgot my orange juice.
I got a lot of complaints.
Hey, she got you to the airport.
I don't think she cares one bit.
No. We're gonna talk about them. No,
Better do it down in Florida.
Yeah, no.
In front of her, she might shoot you.
When she left to take Guapo to the airport, after Rob and I got done with her,
no,
I forget her exact words.
When we do get her on an episode,
I'm sick of you guys. Don't even text me.
Dude, no, like she checked up on like how like my meetings went, and like it was just, like it was awesome. She's awesome. Great addition to the team. So it was a lot of fun, guys, and the journey has been outrageously crazy. I gotta say, I love you guys unconditionally, man. It's super awesome. Don't forget, we got the auction tomorrow, guys. Don't forget.
I got one more question. You sound like you're landing the plane, man. But
I'm not landing the plane. I got to go get some lemonade. So that's what's going on. I just wanted to kind of close out before I get some lemonade.
Dude, I got a question for you.
What?
Now, usually a glass comes right through the wall. All right.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. A storage unit?
Where do you see the next? How long did it take you to get to 10,000? 2 years?
I'm gonna go get some lemonade. Hold on.
Where do you see the next 2 years? Where are you gonna be with the channel? what's going to be going on with the channel? What are your plans for the next 2 years? Are you gonna upload every single day?
$5.
Guapo, are you gonna bid $5 tomorrow all day at all 5 locations?
$5.
He just walked.
So like in 2 years, like hopefully like in 2 years, because then I would be 28. And then then I'd be like 2 years from 30. And like time is priceless, guys. So like my like main thing, if I like what I see the channel in 2 years is consistently demonstrating positivity, like as much as I possibly can without sounding any more cheesy. Like
basically,
never losing sight
of a positive influence on YouTube.
Never losing sight of the goal, never getting distracted from the goal, which is just and I mean this like just in life, not even as a YouTuber. The goal is to just benefit everyone around you 3 ways: mentally, physically, and morally. I think that's like what I used to say. Yeah. So like, you know,
I don't want any physical benefits from you. Friends, yeah. Benefits, no.
Financially, morally, mentally. I don't know. What did we talk about? We talked about this in the car.
Well, you said physically, and I'm throwing that out of the car. Don't bring that back in the car. What you and Rob do in the bunk beds is between you and Rob.
Jeremy, you're a dirty dog.
Bunk beds stay.
So, okay, so disregard the physically thing. I'm pretty sure it was like a mental, moral, financial. I don't know. Jeremy, you are so weird, bro.
I'm not the one saying I want to benefit everybody physically.
This guy, dude. With the fish background, dude. Yeah, spiritually. Yeah. Oki knows. Oki's a legend. Spiritually, there it is. I missed something. I said physically. What's wrong with me? We're gonna have a meetup. Everybody's gonna start up with the meetup with 10 push-ups. All right, guys, it's good to meet everybody here, but we're gonna start this meetup with 10 push-ups. Let's get loose. Everybody's got like oh, it's funny. Come on, guys. I got like the dance floor whistle. Oh, this is
all
funny.
right. So you want to be a positive influence?
Yeah, just I don't want to ever have any type of like I don't want to be sidetracked. I want to still maintain that goal, which is to maintain, to spread that positivity and be a positive influence on the world.
So what does that look like on the channel then?
I mean,
do you think it's still storage units? Do you think it's Ohio? Do you think it's vintage teas? What do you think it is?
Dude, it is whatever God wants me to do, man. That is what it is. If you would have told me 2 years ago that I would be a YouTuber, I would look at you like, dude, you're crazy. I'm going to school for telecommunications. I was doing ESPN3 work. That's what I was doing. I was on ESPN3 interviewing the sports stars in Bowling Green, and it was only an online only broadcast, but it was really cool. I had an ESPN, mic in my hand. I'm gonna see if I can get footage of that. That would be really cool.
That would be cool.
That's what I was doing, guys. I mean, I was editing, I was making websites, I was code editing. I was making films. I was on a big camcorder though, and I was using Adobe Premiere. So it's a completely different process. Like when Jeremy demonstrated to do it on your phone, it's a lot more simplistic on your phone, as opposed to taking a memory card, putting into a computer. I used to sit in the computer room for hours because there was no limit, and I could just walk back to my house when I'm done. And it was open 24 hours. So, they did that for the students. So yeah, I mean, I would have never believed you. So I don't know what 2 years has in store. I would hope it would have a lot of greater things. But I just don't want to lose sight of the goal, which is being that prophet that God made me and spreading the word of God in my own way. And that doesn't mean, being any like extra about it, just kind of just following the principles that, my parents and my family raised me to be,
Guapo likes to spread the good word through his dance moves.
And pineapples.
Oh, man. Dude, I got to say 10,000 subscribers that's a pretty big accomplishment. So you're at 10,000. Rob, you just hit 20, right?
About to hit 22.
Conkey, where are you at?
I am, hang on, like 5,500, something like that.
Okay.
I've added like 1,900 in the last 28 days.
Wow. All three of you guys are ahead of 99.999% of YouTubers. So that is a huge, huge accomplishment. And the reality is most YouTubers, they fail because they give up. And the key to success, I know you guys all know it. What's the key to success on YouTube? Consistency.
Something I've never been, dude. That's the thing. If I was just like consistent the whole time, Lord knows where we would be now. But the facts is that I really feel like I'm really blessed to be here because, like, let's be honest, guys, I don't put out video out every day consistently, and I should, and I will, and it will happen, and it's going to happen. But the fact that we're here is just amazing, and thank you.
There you go. You got a goal for the next 2 years, consistently putting out.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's not even like a joke, guys. That I would love for that to be.
It was a little bit of a joke. It was a little bit of a joke for those who caught it.
No, but seriously, I had a guy tell me one time.
Jeremy, dude, look at Jeremy again, dude. Here he is again. I mean, we're gonna give you a nickname here soon.
So Guapo's goal is to consistently put out.
To put out every day.
Every day.
Oh my god.
So mature.
Oh my gosh.
Charge.
This guy. To take charge.
Yeah, Funky says Guapo's goal for the next 2 years is to be on time for AA.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Funky, that's funny.
Now, I had a guy one time tell me,
Guapo, $5.
It's tomorrow.
He said, if you don't feel like quitting every day, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, if you don't have any haters, you're doing something wrong. That's the issue, guys. Or not, that's not the issue. That's the fact. If you don't have any haters, then you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, someone commented in my video about your whistle today.
Was it negative?
They said it's like, well, they say something like fingers against a board or something.
Well, hey, that's it. I told you guys picked the wrong day to hate on the whistle, because honestly, I've been preparing you guys for this whistle for about 3 months now. I told you I was going to start incorporating it. It's now officially a legendary whistle, guys. I'm sorry.
It was so hard for him not to do that whistle every day.
No, it's doing it every hour. It's happening. I told you guys it was coming, and that I'm sorry. Like,
sorry, not sorry.
No, dude, that's so funny, dude. Oh, I don't know where the whistle came from, guys.
I'm bringing the whistle back.
I'm bringing the whistle back because remember everything was Remember there was the one thing that I had going for a little bit. Dude. I forgot. Help me out in the chat. What was the adjective I used to use an adjective, and I kind of put it to rest.
All of your affiliations?
No, not affiliations. Hold on, there's another adjective. What is it? You guys are gonna guess it in the chat. It's what is it? Hold on.
Pineapples.
No. It was a good word. Tight. There it is. Yeah, Tweety Pie. There it is. Tight. Yeah, everything was tight for a minute. Everything was tight. It was just tight. That was it. And I put it to rest. Now there's a whistle and there's new things. We're on to new things. Look, everybody's guessing it. Look, everybody's guessing it. Look, I love you guys. It's so funny. I knew they were gonna get it. Everything was tight, dude. Everything I found in the unit was tight. and it was annoying, and it was meant to be annoying. It
Even
was
if
so
loose,
funny.
It was tight.
Oh, it's so funny. That's so
Okay,
funny.
so maybe my better question is, instead of where's the channel going to be in 2 years, is what's the next thing after the whistle?
Dude, all that stuff is pretty organic, but
Maybe
just to kind of get back,
I can understand it's organic from a guy whose goal is to put out every day, but what's next?
Guys. I'm so glad I got some more lemonade because it's just like.
Is that lemonade or is that sangria?
So pretty much, like, just to kind of talk about like the next 2 years, there's a lot going on right now. There's a lot like being like happening, and there's been like a crazy transition. So I think the next 2 years are going to be super epic. Jeremy's in Florida now. We're doing auctions consistently. Hey, hi, Noreen. So yeah, I think 2 years is going to be crazy, man.
What if instead of you started you did a little snap fest?
It's got to be organic, man. It's
You want to
coming.
bring the snaps back?
Whistle's happening for a little bit longer. I'm kind of like not tired of it. So as soon as that whistle gets kind of old on me, we're gonna switch to something.
For all the viewers, here's what I want you to do. If you're watching Storage Legends videos, I want you to keep count of every time he whistles. And at the end of the video, because you're going to watch the video from the very beginning to the very end, your goal is to count how many times he whistles and then put it in the comments after you watch the entire video.
Yeah, we'll probably do a monthly giveaway with that, actually. That's actually a really good suggestion. We'll do like a monthly giveaway. You guys do that consistently, you'll get into the raffle. We'll do a monthly giveaway on that.
Whistle the win or win the whistle.
We'll see how many contestants we have. Remember the Chick-fil-A guys? Chick-fil-A! Remember that? Chick-fil-A!
Your Honor, I was framed. They spelled energy with a lowercase e.
With a small e, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me, Your Honor. Yeah, I swear it wasn't me. Ask him how to spell energy.
That is a lowercase e. And for those of you guys that know, we have a capital E.
I was framed. I swear.
This is the lowercase bandit.
Way back from Florida.
I only deal with capital E's. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, guys. So it has been pretty tight, I would say, for the most part. I got a pretty funny video brewing up right now. Found a foot in a locker. It's pretty crazy.
Does it have any farts in it? Because your last funny video definitely had a fart in the beginning.
That was funny. That was funny. Jeremy's like, here's what we're going to do. Just listen. Shh, listen. Shh, listen. This is what we're going to do. Shh.
I don't even remember it being me. So me and Conkey are just go on normal in the conversation. Rob's normal, but Andrew's like, ah!
I kept hearing the same thing looping over and over again.
He's the only one that knew about it.
That's so funny.
You smelt it, dealt it.
Who dealt it?
I think it was Guapo.
You do the rhyme, you do the crime.
That's something Jeremy would definitely do.
None of us knew about the fart except for Guapo.
That was so funny.
None of the other guys knew about it.
Dude, it's happening.
You think at 3 a.m. the others of us wouldn't have laughed if we farted? We would have been dying laughing. He was the only one that knew about it.
Because I capture everything, man. Not everything makes the videos, guys. Not everything makes the videos. You got to understand that.
Oh, my goodness.
Bonnie Fleming, here we go. Love you all, great people. Love when you all get together and be boys. Woo, 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 woo. Woo.
Wait, that's the new thing. Woo, 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 woo.
Ooh.
I like it.
Woo woo woo
Guys, you gotta check
woo
this out. Woo 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 woo.
woo woo woo
Woo!
It's like a lemur.
woo. You hear it? Conkey, you sound like a dying dog. Whoa!
Sound like a living dog. Woo!
Yeah, there you go. Now you sound like Mickey.
Sounds like a lemur.
Mickey.
Mickey. Woo! Yeah.
So speaking of Mickey, are we all no, we were gonna announce that on Thursday, weren't we?
When
What?
we're going to Florida,
Yeah.
that's Thursday. AA.
Yeah, Thursday I'm gonna book a ticket and I'm going somewhere, probably Hawaii. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But check this out. I definitely 100% went full-blown hawk beast mode and unloaded my whole entire truck and loaded up all the storage containers that need to go to Robbie. So you guys are going to see that process, as well as seeing the exchange process tomorrow when I put them in Jeremy's trailer.
Unless
Now,
you're inside the unit.
one thing that I do want to formally say is I don't want you to underestimate how much room those are actually going to take, Jeremy. They're pretty big. You know, they're huge. They don't take nearly like my full box truck at all, but they're big. They're huge. They're like this big and they're like this tall. And they're not, you can't condense them because they're like pretty hard plastic.
How many are there?
There's a lot.
I'm pretty sure there's like 42, dude. 40 something, dude. Maybe 46. I don't know.
Well, we'll see how many I can get.
Yeah, hopefully we can get them all because Lord knows Robbie needs them, dude. He's got a lot of animals.
I saw how full that trailer was. I don't think you're gonna fit 42 of anything in there.
Probably not.
No. Well, Beth and Jim, I'm pretty sure Beth and Jim wanted to bring them down. George was texting me about that. So
Well, they're not going to be able to get all. If they're that big, they're not going to be able to get them all in their trailer either. We'll see. We'll figure out tomorrow.
yeah, all day.
I'm not bringing the Florida trailer tomorrow morning. I'm bringing an empty trailer tomorrow morning. So the empty trailer will be if I buy something, then that'll come back to Worcester. And then I'll transfer anything to the Florida trailer from the auction buying trailer. And then a trailer will go back south to Florida.
Okay, so yeah, we're not doing too bad. Linda sent a $5 super chat, said keep doing what you're doing and you'll reach all your goals. God bless you. Thank you so much, Linda. Speaking of goals, I mean, we're at 52 minutes. We're going to get off here soon. But speaking of goals, though, really quick, I'm going to say mine. I have like a couple, and I'll talk about the ones that I already reached. And I know one of Rob's, and I obviously know one of Conkey's, but we'll each share like a couple goals. But one of my goals that I accomplished, though, as a young man, obviously was the bachelor's degree and getting a college degree. But another one, just like a fun one, was skydiving. I made that a goal. I talked about that my whole life.
Yeah, we're going to do that, all four of us, when we get back in Florida.
Yeah, we're going to have to, whoever, for real, because it's the most exhilarating thing in the world. And I did
What
it.
are you pointing at, Jeremy?
Conkey,
you think you're going to jump out of a perfectly good airplane? If it's about ready to crash, maybe. But if it's still flying, hails no.
Yeah.
What are you doing putting them PJs on, Conkey? We ain't going to bed.
So a goal is definitely to own an owl. I want to at least own an owl, try it out, figure it out. You know, if it doesn't work, at least I tried it. And then 2, obviously, to get to 100K and consistently upload. So, Rob, you can go next.
I want to own an owl. And no, owl, it would be awesome, but I have to get more.
Happening. I don't know why you're making a joke. It's happening.
I'm not saying it's not going to happen.
Rob, this is a serious moment. Thanks for ruining it.
Yeah, Rob.
Well, it's just like, I'm just thinking, it's like goals, and he's like, I got to own an owl, jump out of a plane. Conkey's like, dude, these aren't real goals. These are stupid. You're crazy. Jump out of an airplane. That doesn't sound like a goal.
My goal is to stay in the damn airplane. That's what my goal
He's trying to stay in. You're trying to jump out.
That's so funny.
Oh man,
dude. So Rob, what is yours to buy another building?
No. I don't know. My goals right now, I mean, obviously, is to keep growing the YouTube channel and my business. keep getting better at the videos. I got to do better at my editing. I got to get more in tune with the editing. Trying to create more time to do the YouTube. So, but I'm just trying to keep growing the YouTube channel, and my main goal is to get back to Florida with you three clowns before we can have some more fun.
We'll have to talk about that tomorrow.
What about you, Conkey?
My goals? Well, first of all, of course, to own an owl before Guapo does. And then, seriously, I want to finish selling what's left of my business and just be a full-time YouTube goof off.
Goof off. That's a good adjective. Melons.
Melons.
So, Jeremy, what about you, sir?
Well, my first goal is to make sure you don't find out that I already own an owl. And then, frankly, do you want to know YouTube or
both? I want to know both. We're here for both.
Well, I want to create an atmosphere and a place in Florida that enhances collaboration for professional YouTubers to help them stretch and grow and create better content. And I don't think there's much out there in that regard, in that realm for YouTubers. And I want to be able to help provide that and meet that need. I also want to generate enough income. And enough income is not the right word. I want to generate so much income that I have to keep giving it away. Yeah. And so I don't want to put a cap on that, but I want to generate more and more and more and more. And it's not for the reason that most people want to generate more income. I want to generate more income so that I can keep giving it away to things that I'm passionate about. And so, and part of that passion is our viewers, and we're going to see some other passions of that this year in the coming months as well. So, those are pretty big, audacious goals. I want to generate so much money, I have to keep giving it away. And I want to create a place where YouTubers can professionally come together and grow.
That's a pretty sick goal. That's not too bad of a goal. That kind of like really ties into like not losing, like understanding that the plan is still the plan, no matter what happens. And that's like kind of like reinforcing my ultimate goal within these next 2 years is that no matter what happens, success or whatever, is to still understand that the plan will forever be the plan.
Hey, I had a great meeting with my CPA this morning.
Nice.
He said, Jeremy, I just ran some comparisons. I said, yeah. He goes, you are way ahead of last year. I said, all right, how much can I give away?
First, you got to get your affiliations in order.
I got to get my affiliations. I'm not joking. I actually had that meeting this morning. And he said, you are way ahead. I said, great. How much can I give away?
Yeah, nice. That's just, that's kind of like how it is. So, yeah, guys, we pretty much tapped it all. We're at 58 minutes. Now's a good time to kind of unwind a little bit. I did miss this here because the super chat right here. $500,000 to grill.
Yeah, baby.
Thanks to Silverware for the super chat. I did miss a $5 super chat. Gosh, I hate to do this, guys. We had such a good positive time, but unfortunately, with all positivity, there is negativity, and
that means that tonight is ending. That's the negative part,
guys.
That's it.
We lost one of our legends recently. Mo Isaac passed away. And it hurts. It hurts. And for me not to say something on live, I wouldn't feel like the guapo that I am. And guys, I gotta say, Mo Isaac, just to kind of like spend a quick moment to talk about her. She was one of the most awesome supporters ever.
Sure was.
Dude, great. Just such a great subscriber. Sent her and her husband sent us a box. She gave us, Chick-fil-A gift cards. I'm probably never going to use those gift cards. I'm probably going to frame them up and make a Mo Isaac frame picture
How
or something.
cool is that? That'd be awesome.
Yeah, just to the memory. I got all the stuff that you guys send me. I don't give away any of it. It keeps a special place in my heart. And I'm so sorry, Bird. I really, if you ever need me, brother, definitely email me, man. And rest in peace to one of our legends, Mo Isaac. She'll forever have a place in my heart, and I'll never forget her, because she definitely 100% supported, all of the channels that she followed.
That's the cool part, man, of you getting to 10,000. Look at this. You're talking about a person you would have never ever known outside of this YouTube journey. And then all of a sudden you feel so close to that person, and you get to celebrate their homegoing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Celebrate not only their homegoing, but their life. She will forever be a legend and a legendary person. So we'll end with a prayer. Guys, thank you so much for joining on the channel, man. I wouldn't have had it with any other people, man. But we'll say a quick prayer. God, thank you so much for my awesome YouTube channel, my awesome friends, and my awesome subscribers. I want to say, I want you to please put your hand in your grace over Mo Isaac and her family. And God, I just ask that you make more people like her and her husband in this world, because we need more people like that to make this world the best and in a better place. People like that aren't very common, and we love to recognize them when they are here. I like to refer to them as angels. So with that, have a good night, everyone. Amen. And thank you so much for the 10K subscribers, and the legend will continue.
10K. Hey.
Hey.